Hello everyone, this is Shokora Zouheikyoku aka chocomint, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Undermaintenance. In the last playthrough, we have finished our another date with Luca, with meeting some new people or familiar people from the past, and it was kind of funny as we had our lady here having really fun with just a bunch of jealousy, and then there's nothing at all since there's really no rivalry in the first place. And it's kind of funny, to be honest. And it is a successful date with a kiss, a very, very lovely kiss at the end. And hopefully, we will have another date soon. And maybe after the date is something more, something special. And maybe we will be able to learn more about Luca as we continue to move on. Well, let's continue. Luca, Chapter 4. It's been a couple of days since my bear store date with Luca. We've both been buried under a mountain of work and responsibilities, but we text each other constantly, like a couple of lovesick teenagers, in addition to some smaller, shorter interactions. One morning during the week, after his long shift at the bar, knowing that I had an early shift and I'm really bad at feeding myself in the morning, I've never been a morning person. Well, for me, I'm not technically a morning or a night owl, but I have trained myself to be kind of more morning person, and it became one of my a reflex physical something that I woke up early in the morning. So you could say I am a morning person since I did go to bed really early, except with some exceptions. Some days when I feel like it, but mostly very early. He even showed up to my door with a cup of coffee and a homemade breakfast sandwich. He was right. He does make a mean breakfast sandwich. I'm getting ready to leave work this afternoon when I feel my phone vibrate in my pocket. Hi there. Hello. What are you doing right now? Right now? Well, I'm about to leave work. What are you wearing? Why? What are you wearing? Why don't we start with what you're wearing? I'm wearing a t-shirt, jeans, and a cardigan, the usual. Boxers, boxer briefs, commando, oh my god. Girl. Not telling. I guess you'll have to find that out for yourself if you want to hang out later. Don't threaten me with a good time. Never a threat, only a promise. Noted. Your turn. White button down, black trousers, and before you even ask, yes, I have underwear on. Does the matcha bra? Not telling. Ooh, turning my answers against me, I see. So, did you text me just to find out what I'm wearing? Which I'm not mad at. I'll keep that in mind. To answer your question, I wanted to ask if you want to meet me at the studio and grab a bite after. I think I can make time for you. Well, I'll be honored to be in your presence. What time do you want me to be there? I should be done with my last student in an hour. See you in an hour then. As much as I was looking forward to a quiet evening with my 2D boyfriends in my razzia sweatpants and zip badges, I'm excited that I'll get to see him again so soon. My phone lines up with another message from Luca. He sends me the studio's address. I glance at my watch and decide to get some coffee to kill time. The studio, the music studio is in an old building next to the high school. It's way past the last bell, so the grounds are fairly empty except for a couple of teens kicking around a soccer ball. I really can't imagine a 15-year-old Luca with his glasses chasing around a soccer ball. I make my way to the building and I can hear a cacophony of music being played on multiple instruments. Must be band practice. The studio is actually one building split into multiple rooms. Each room is filled with students practicing various musical instruments. After some light lurking, I finally find the studio where Luca is in. It's at the farthest end of the building, away from the din of band practice. I sneak a peek through the dirty window and see Luca sitting next to a little boy. He is showing him how to properly place his hands on the piano. His clear blue eyes seem so gentle and his mouth so soft that I can't help but smile. He's such a good teacher. The voice that is coming from behind me startles me. I thought my heart was going to jump out of my chest. The speaker is a woman about the same age as me. She also looks like she just got off of work. Yeah, looks like it. He's been taking lessons from Luca the last couple of months and has said nothing but great things about him. Before I can respond, the woman continues. Luca is so patient with him. She seems nice. We stand there, side by side, for a moment. She seems intent on taking in Luca and the little boy. I feel like I am intruding. She is so invested in her son. That's lovely. As I contemplate walking away, she speaks back up, seemingly to no one. It's hard to believe he's single, honestly. Matey! Sorry, are you waiting for someone? Yeah, I'm waiting for Luca. Oh. Are you his girlfriend? Oh no, we're just friends. We just met. Not yet. Not yet. Oh, good to know. Is that relief that I detect? I look at the way this woman is observing Luca through the dirty glass window. There is a look of admiration and longing, and she is a potentially rival. Is indeed Mayday. Backing away slowly, I spot a bench a bit further down from the studio door to give ourselves some distance. She looks deep in thought. About 15 minutes later, I hear a door open and the little boy sitting with Luca comes running out into the woman's arms. Luca, thank you so much for these lessons. He really enjoys them. Oh, it's my pleasure. Plus, he's a natural. Luca, when are you coming over to hang out again? You promised. Yeah, Luca, the dinner offer still stands, as long as you're okay with takeout. Is she asking him out?
Yeah.
You know, with my work schedule being what it is, it's rare that I have a night to myself. We're always down for a picnic on a Saturday or Sunday afternoon too. Haha, sounds good. This weekend? I appreciate persistence. I'll let you know. I watched the woman reluctantly leave the little boy and Luca finally noticed me. Hello, stranger. Hi. He grabs my hand and pulls me to stand, which makes me lose my balance, falling right onto his solid chest. Today, he smells like a mix of sandalwood and vanilla. It's intoxicating.
You could have saved me back there, you know.
Ah, she seems nice. She's a member of your fan club. I like to watch you squirm. Should we go to I wonder. I am tempted to choose the second one because I like to watch you squirm like a sadistic queen, or she's a member of your fan club. Yeah, let's do it. Ah, I miss you trying to talk way out of it. So mean to me. Yeah, she's nice. She was highly complimentary of you. She said you were very nurturing. I really enjoy teaching. Plus, her little brother is really talented. Oh, I thought that was her son. No, her parents passed away a while back. So she's raising her little brother alone. The lady who has a backbone made of steel. You seem to admire her too. I do admire her. I mean, I was raised by a single mother. So I have an idea about how hard that shite is. So why not take her up on dinner? Girl, are you not jealous? Okay. Okay, I'm not her, but I'm feeling really danger senses here, but she's really too. I guess that's a good thing in itself. I mean, they're not officially together, so there's no point in getting jealous, I guess, but still.
I never want to give someone the wrong idea.
Okay, I really like this answer very much. Points to you, Luca.
I made that mistake once with her. I went over for dinner and let's just say it got a little uncomfortable towards the end.
Oh. Oh, how so?
You're not gonna drop this, are you?
I will if you want me to.
Aren't you even slightly jealous?
I see no reason to be. Should I be? But you're here with me. Jealous? For what? You're here with me. Fine, I'll tell you. We both had a little too much to drink with dinner. Her little brother went to bed and we started making out for a bit. Uh-oh. But I knew she wanted something I wasn't prepared to give her. So I got out of there, and since then, she's been trying to get me to hang out again. I sit there, searching his blue eyes for the truth. The Luca that I've been around for the last couple of days doesn't seem to be the F-boy type. He's always so sweet with everyone. Well, except to this guy, Mark. I think his kindness, plus how handsome he is, gets misunderstood for something else. Overly smooth and unrelentingly sweet does not a F-boy make. The guy sitting next to me seems really remorseful about what happened with a woman. I run my fingers through his soft nets of hair, stalling him.
Oh.
You are so popular with the ladies. What am I going to do with you? He reaches over and caresses my cheek with his callous thumb, those blue eyes twinkling like stars in the night sky.
You can hang out with me tonight?
Well, I was promised dinner. That's why I'm here. Is that the only reason why you're here? Dinner? I'm hungry. Okay. Let me wrap my stuff. Be right back. I watch his suhoots disappear into the little studio. Am I prepared to give Luca what he may want from me? I wasn't looking for a relationship, really. But he's kind of undeniable, isn't he? And also, you guys meet a lot these days, so I'm pretty sure he wants it to be more serious than the casual thing. I think. I mean, aside from the first date of the date, aside from the first date of you two, like the first meeting that you do, after that, maybe there is something else, but I don't see it. And you have spending a lot of time with each other, so see. Let's go. Let's go for that push, girl. I get home and toss my keys on the kitchen counter. I catch my reflection in the mirror and I look flushed. Flushed and happy. He is a good kisser. A very good kisser. I pull out my phone and immediately open the messaging app. Remember how I said Luca is popular with the ladies? Yeah? I met another one of his admirers. Well, that's unfair to the previous one I met because they were good friends. But this one today... Elaborate, please. She actually seemed nice. A little intense, but nice. I found it cute how he struggled to talk with her. Shokora, you're a sadist. Yes. Hey now, it wasn't painful. Just awkward. Well, how do you feel about it? Is he into her? I don't think so. Well, what does your gut tell you? I'm not sure. But what I am sure about is that I love spending time with him. Just keep me posted. Of course. I have another date tonight, so I gotta go. Stay safe. You too, babe. Okay, that's fast. Okay, that's pretty fast. I'm going ahead and merge another chapter in here. As you can see, Luca chapter 5. A few days later, I met Luca at a bar on my way home from work. He's not bartending, but looks like he's in the middle of bookkeeping hell.
You seem to be in a good mood. Are you that happy to see me?
Perhaps, but that's not why.
Care to share the good news?
Well, you asked me what I wanted to do with my life a while back, and I started wondering what would make me happy. So I casually looked into some photography apprenticeships. And I may have applied for 1, or 2, or 6. What? That's awesome. Have you heard back? I literally just applied, so not yet. Soon, hopefully. You know, I have you to thank for this. What for? I watched you teaching the other day, and you had the most blissful look on your face. It just seemed so happy. And I don't remember the last time I was ever that happy. I figure if not now, when? I'm proud of you. Taking a chance on yourself? How about you? What do you mean? You know what I'm talking about. I haven't decided yet. Tell me, do you enjoy teaching? I didn't think I would. But I really come to enjoy it. Working with kids can be challenging, but watching them learn has been really fun. You seem like a natural at it. Oh, was someone watching? Yes, beauty as judged. Thanks, I appreciate that. What do you really want to do? Well, being a teacher is a noble profession. Whatever you do, don't wait too long. What do you really want to do? What do you really want to do? Using my words against me, I see. Hey, whatever you decide. I'm sure you thought it through. I will have thought it through over and over again. I get it. It's a big decision. Is he telling you about that great audition that he hasn't decided on yet? From behind us, I hear a voice of an older lady. Mom, don't start. Oh my, we're meeting the mom is very early today. I can't believe that it's like an accidental meeting with the parents. On his side. On my side. Meeting his side, I mean. On our side, meeting his side, I mean. Luca and his mom shared a bright sapphire blue eyes and light colored hair. I was instantly nervous. I was not expecting to meet Mom just yet. I feel my hand get clammy. Luca, you're far too talented to be a part-time bartender moonlighting as a piano teacher. I told you I'll be okay. I help. I know you do, but I can also stay and help. I'm not an invalid, Luca. I took care of this bar and raised you by myself. I think I can run this bar just fine without you. All your life, music has been the one thing where you found solace. And you are so incredibly gifted. Do not make me a reason to stay. When the truth is you're scared. And don't give me the shit about how you think you're not good enough. We both know. Heck, the people who gave you a full scholarship to a top-rated music conservatory know how good you are. I am now caught in the middle of the crossfire and could not get up and leave. Why? Because that's just awkward and I'm trying not to attract attention. I sit as still as I can, staring intently at the ice slowly melting in my drink. And then I feel a warm hand on my shoulder. Mom, let's not be rude to my guest. Apologies, but this kid is going to put me in an early grave. Mom, this is Shokora, my friend, to be TBD. I am tempted. TBD or future wife? Come on. Friend is still normal. We're going on the high trip. Future wife or TBD? TBD? I mean, what else was I supposed to say? I sneak a peek at Luca, who started laughing. I could have said it better myself. Lovely to meet you. Well, what do you think? What about? About this boy and what he should do. Mom, you don't have to drag other people into this. Plus, I really don't want to leave you. Why? You're not getting any younger, and running this business is a lot. I've been telling you to retire since I moved back. Are you calling me old boy? No, Mom, I wasn't. Retire and do what exactly? Knit, crochet, play Sudoku obsessively? What? Ew, I love Sudoku. Do I look like someone who can sit still long enough and do that? She is one feisty lady. I kinda obsessed with her. She is strong-willed, I have you that. She fixes her sharp and bright blue eyes at me, waiting for my answer. I wasn't really sure what to say, but I decided to go with my gut. I agree with you. I think he has to live his life the way he sees fit. Both have a point, to be honest. So we have the second choice is he is have a point since there are circumstances and he is being held back for his worry of his mom. Definitely. And sometimes in the process of growing up you cannot really chase after that passion you have when you were younger. Because for example, if you want to be an artist, then there's a chance that it won't work out because sometimes artists just don't make much money to help your life, to pay your bills and everything of that kind. So you have to make do with doing another professions and so on. So for Luca, he wants to stay here because he's worried about his mom and he doesn't want to leave her alone. So then again, there's some sort of part of him that is a bit not really self-confident. He feels like he's not good enough. He's not that good to get the kind of recognition that he had, in a sense. So, and the first one is to chase a dream. If you have the ability to do it, have the chance to do it, opportunity to do it, then maybe you should. Never settle for something less since you already have that chance. Like, for example, if Luca likes music, but he didn't get into the conservatory, then that's too bad. I guess it wasn't meant for him, I guess, since he did say that it was just a shot, just a try. He wasn't expecting much for the scholarship, but he got the scholarship in the end. So, an opportunity, then why not try it? If it fails, then he just go back to his older life. That's fine. If he's worried about his mom, he can just talk to her and heart to heart and stuff like that, and maybe they can work on something else. I don't know. To be honest, it's actually better if he follow his passion. But I guess it wasn't what he wanted in a sense. But then, the obvious choice is this choice. I think he has to live his life the way he sees fit. The second answer is more of like flexible in a sense, like saying he can choose what he wants, and the first one is more of very aggressive stuff. I think he has to live his life the way he sees fit. I think he has to live his life the way he sees fit. The only thing I hope he doesn't do is make his decisions based on his fear of failure. I've lived my life thus far running for what I really want to do. All because I failed once, and now I'm too afraid to fail again. Maybe I should start following my own advice. Luca's mom seems deep in thought for a moment, and I am convinced she's about to tell me off. As she opens her mouth, I brace for impact. But instead, she looks at me and smiles. Those are wise words. Her voice has softened a bit as she turned to Luca. Whatever you choose to do, I whispered, and love you exactly the same. Just promise me you won't get in your own way. She pats Luca's back as he turns to leave, but before she gets far, she smiles at me and says thank you. I don't know for what. I feel as if I should be thanking her. Wow, I should have introduced you to her sooner. She hasn't stopped bothering me about that audition since I told her about it. She means well. Before he can answer, I hear someone call Luca's name. Of course, it's a woman's voice. Luca, I thought you were going to call me after last time.
Did I?
Yeah, remember? You put me in a cab and sent me home but told me you would call.
Oh, now I remember. You were the really drunk girl from last week. I told you I would call you because you wouldn't get in the cab until I said yes. I don't have your number. And sorry, I don't even know your name.
Ouch. The girl's complexion turns bright red, but within seconds, she regains her composure. She grabs a clean bar napkin and fishes a pen from her purse. After scribbling what I think is her name and number, she pushes it over to Luca. Well, now you have it. I'll look forward to your call. Shite, I wish I had balls like that. Yeah, she's really aggressive indeed. The girl storms out of the bar, leaving Luca and I dumbfounded. It is truly never dull hanging out with you.
Yeah, I guess not.
He picks up the napkin and pretends to intently analyze it.
But what do you think I should do with this?
That's totally up to you. You're not being serious, are you? That's totally up to you. That's totally up to you. I cup his chisel jar in my hands and gently turn his head to face me. Here you go, Danny. Leaning in, I kiss him. Maybe he'll get a message this way. I pull away, meeting his curiously luminous eyes. So, what do you want to do with it? Absolutely nothing. He crumbles the napkin in his hand, but before he can check it, a hand comes out of nowhere to snatch it from him. It's Mark. The redhead I met on the first night I met Luca. Don't be wasteful. I'll go. That's weird, but okay. Hey, some of us just aren't as lucky as you are, dude. Luca turns to look at me and smiles.
You're right. I'm pretty lucky, aren't I?
Hmm? So you and Luca, we both had to work on ourselves? But we're taking it day by day, together. He decided to go for the audition out west. And if I'm accepted to an apprenticeship program, I will do. I'm so excited for you. I can't wait to visit you out there and finally meet Luca. A couple of months later. I'm just leaving the photo studio when my phone starts beeping. What you doing? Hey, I'm leaving work. You? Watching my girlfriend leave work. Okay, he's right there, isn't he? I look around and there he is. His bag slung over his shoulder, light hair mussed from the flowing wind, bright blue eyes sparkling with the sun. His slender frame leaning against the wall of the studio I just walked out of, with a bouquet of yellow tulips in his hand. This man. Hey, I thought you were going to be at the studio all night tonight. They cancel. Their drummer got sick and we can't find a replacement. So I'm all yours tonight. Lucky me.
I would have to agree. So, my place or yours?
Excuse me, sir. What happened to wooing the girl before you met her? Luca laughs and pulls me in closer, nuzzling my ear. He whispers,
I can woo you properly at home. I can woo you so well, you'll forget how to breathe.
Oh my god. Oh wow. I wrap my arms around his neck and back his cheek. Promise? Promise. Luca lies next to me, his gold chain against his bare chest, rhythmically rising and falling with his breathing. Oh my, what a CJ. Oh, His long lashes aflutter. I wonder what he's dreaming about. I smile at the sight, but my stomach has other priorities, emitting a low growl. Where are my clothes? Getting up slowly, I pick up his rumble t-shirt off the floor and tiptoe out of the room. The t-shirt is long enough to be slightly modest, which we'll have to do because my stomach is not about to wait for me to fight pains. I am so hungry. I hope this boy has some food in his fridge. Of course, upon inspection, I find he has had nothing but wine, leftover takeout, and green juice. Green juice again. He does understand that green juice is not a meal, right? I go from one empty cupboard to another and at last. Oh, thank heavenly love, at least there's coffee. While the coffee is brewing, I marvel at this new life. I took the leap with the small savings I had and accepted a photography apprenticeship out west. Luca had already moved out here and started working when I finally arrived. We debated on living together and decided against it. We both need to focus on our thing. Plus, we haven't been together for very long to make that big of a commitment. Lost in having thoughts, I feel someone's arms wrap around my waist, stalling me. His warm breath fans across the nape of my neck. With his sleep French voice, he says, You left me. Because I was hungry, but you have nothing to eat here. Sorry about that. Hey, is this my shirt? It is. Sorry, I don't know where my shirt landed last night. Don't be sorry, you look cute in it. In fact, I wish you would move in with me so I can see you in my place more often. Luca, we talked about this. I know. I just miss you when you're not here. He starts peppering kisses on my neck, and I feel myself melting into his embrace. I turn around to face him and wrap my arms around his neck, running my fingers through the softness of light hair. I bet you do. You sound like you don't believe me. I could stand some convincing. He smirks and I feel his hands on my back make their way under the shirt. His warm palms caresses the small of my back as I get up on my tiptoes to kiss him. As he presses his lips against me, I sigh happily. Spurred by my blissful sound, he pries my lips open with his tongue and I know I'm not going to get coffee anytime soon. We slowly make our way back to the bedroom. All the while our hands explore each other's bodies and we giggle like high schoolers. Wait, but what about breakfast? I'll give you breakfast and raise you something better. With that Cheshire cat spring of his, he leans back in to kiss me while tugging on the t-shirt I had on. What's that? Debunking the myths of multiple orgasm. Okay, sir. Oh my. Isn't the rating of the game is rising very high right now? Luca, good end. Wait, what? It's important to make your own decisions? Okay, I couldn't read that on time. So that should be for the playthrough of Luca for undermaintenance. So for my personal opinion, it was a different kind of exchange. I'm used to playing stories that are more innocent than this. Like, I actually haven't met a protagonist who goes for the woohooing on the first dates of using a dating app and then having a kind of flirty casual relationship with each other before finally accepting that boyfriend girlfriend. So it's a fresh change, I guess. It's kind of realistic too. I don't know. It's a nice route, to be honest. Luca is a decent guy. He's cute. He likes music, and he actually doesn't want to lead someone on, so that's a good thing. He's a bit too popular though. That's gonna make a girl a bit jealous in a sense. But then our girl here doesn't really get jealous because they're not really a thing together yet. In quotes, I guess. So there's no point in getting jealous because they're not into each other in a sense. But boy, oh boy, isn't it easy to get jealous if you're not dating him. Wowee. And the girl who's after him is so aggressive too. Incredible. Wow, I don't think I have seen someone with a guts like that. Imagine getting drunk and the guy helps you back and you make trouble for him and ask him to call back without your name and your phone, and then you got a guest to go back and ask why he hasn't called you, and then finally realize what happened, and then using that thick skin to write their name and number for him to call you. So, wow. I mean, that's a really strong impression, alright? If he wasn't interested in someone else. That should be it for being under maintenance. I will get back to this to another person's spout in the future. Thank you all for watching and I'll see you on the next playthrough of another game. Bye bye!